Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by my channel. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that way you get to know when we do all of our channel thoughts messages. If you are interested in any of our extendeds, they are available in our Dreamer community that is located on Patreon. Other than that, we are going to be doing a spread on your other person, and we're going to do some clarifying on your behalf, and we're going to pull a couple oracle cards as well. So just remember, these messages are timeless. They can happen at any given time, past, present, or future. Just keep that in mind, okay? So I'm receiving now that as far as me doing this spread on this other person, it's going to be in that form. It's going to be in the past. We're going to talk about them in the past, them in the present, and them moving forward towards the future, okay? And then we'll probably end up doing the same thing for you as long as I don't hear any audibles, okay? So this is for your other person, okay? This is for that cross watcher, because you know sometimes they like to watch and see what's going on. So let's start there. Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles. I hear this person was this person in the past. Yeah, the Moon. Oh wow, he was the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Moon in reverse. This person wasn't this person wasn't in touch with how to love you, I hear. They definitely put you in a place where you felt maybe isolated, to yourself, by yourself, neglected. Meanwhile, he's out here having fun while you're far away not knowing what's going on, and he's out entertaining and you're at home soaking. This person wasn't a person of really trying to, I hear, bring any light. Wow. Any light. This person wasn't trying to bring any light. And like I said, with this Moon in reverse, this person was not a person that was in tune as far as with you. But they were in tune with what else they wanted. So let's move forward with the present. Okay, Five of Swords, King of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse. My. Oh, how the tables turned. Now it so happens this person wants, like, literally, I feel like this person and their, like, physical realm, they seem like they got it probably together. But understand, like, with this King of Cups in reverse and this Four of Pentacles in reverse, this person is having a hard time right now. They don't, they don't seem well put together is how they used to look when they were out here getting it. You know what I'm saying? Before you knew about it. They just, it's almost as if like their karma is their clothes at this point. So let's move on into the future and see what's going on with this cross watcher. Eight of Swords in reverse. Here someone understands the light. The Strength card. How you have strength but you don't got your money together? Explain that. But the Strength card did come out. Oh wow. And the Empress in reverse. I feel like this person's going to get stronger in their strategy, but it's not going to be what is necessary to replace you. No matter what this person moves forward and does, is not going to replace you. I hear. When that Empress card came out, it literally came out as if like it was confused. Like it didn't know if it wanted to come out horizontal. It didn't know if it wanted to come out vertical. It didn't know how it wanted to flip out in the upright, the reverse. So sticky, sticky. That's how I feel. That's what I'm hearing. In due time, this person will probably get themselves back together, but they're still not going to manifest someone by their side that could have given what you could have had this person not had you in this Five of Pentacles energy. It's like no matter what was going on, it was either you just always came up short, or this person, you know, didn't really give you a lot of strength for you to be able to see what you're worth and help you get out there and manifest that and get it for yourself. This person was very selfish, and with being selfish, it came back on them because the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. But you out here with this Five of Swords energy. Yeah, it's all in the physical that this person, you know, sometimes people's value is really only in their looks. It's not really in anything else, you know. Unfortunately, wasted space, but you know, hey, they say the Lord take care of babies and fools, but I digress. On the bottom of the deck, you had the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So even if so happens this was to be that person, the gender is interchangeable, this person still is going to come up short coin wise, however it affects them. Right now I hearing that karma is their clothes right now, like jeans, t-shirts, shoes, all of that has fibers. Like think of karma to be like cotton, you feel me? Like it's in every fiber of their being right now, of their season right now, is to get everything back that they've put out. And you know, you know, I feel like the puncture wound of karma is the most hurtful in the beginning. But it carries the same type of impact and power if so happens it was to be long distance. The only difference is that it takes time to travel to you. And by the time it gets to you, you're probably already having your adrenaline pump just from the fact of you know it's coming. Okay, so karma is the same way. It's just like your adrenaline is pumping because you know something's taking place, something is happening. And karma in the present day, Four of Pentacles in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Five of Swords, and going into the future, yeah, you very well, this person may very well move on. This person very well may move on. This person very well may let go of whatever emotional, like feel, like, you know, whatever little feelings that they may have to be able to move on. But the thing is though, is that this person is not going to be able to manifest you into somebody else. Okay, it's not possible. It's not possible. Like, you know, take a really good look at me, because you can go and search 1,000 miles long for somebody else, but I will not be there, you know. So that's pretty much how that reads. Like this person, they'll let you go, but at the same time they'll gain their strength enough to move on. But like I said, it's still gonna be a thing of this person constantly trying to find, I hear, a replica or try to make duplicates of you, but they're gonna be unsuccessful. You know, they had everything that they had a choice to embrace. They had a choice. So karma always comes around in due time. So it's really interesting. Excuse me. So Let's look into your energy and see what's going on. Past, present, and future. Past, present, and future. You got the Justice card that popped out. Things are starting to align for you. Five of Swords energy here. Boom. Yeah. I feel as if like you're I hear there's a difference between a victory and a war. I'm feeling that for all the battles that you've been through, there's finally like some type of victory that is coming to you. Is some type of victory, something. But nonetheless, I hear you stand the test of time in your season or whatever's going on. Oh wow. Ace of Wands. I hear you're very clever. You're very clever. You're very creative. You got the Six of Swords. Woof. And you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. So what is going on? It seems like in the past there has probably been a couple of trials and tribulations with you being the common denominator that you're finally being able to come to some type of closure with. You're very resourceful, you're very useful, you're very witty. Certain things may be keeping you up in your head, maybe about somebody from the past, possibly this Knight of Wands person in reverse, because you did have the Knight of Wands on the other person's side as well. So, you seem to still be in your head about this person. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, how interesting. How interesting. You weren't able to keep anything with this person but a headache. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay. You got the Two of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Swords. And then you had two other cards pop out here. The Magician and the Three of Cups. See, this is what I say. This is what... Girl, Look, this person that you dealt with from the past, like I said and like it showed me, okay, this person did not feed you. This person, you up in your head about this person. You don't want to be with this person because you know that this person put you in a third party situation. Again, the Four of Wands on his end, Three of Cups on yours. You knew what was up. And you thought long and hard about, standing up for what was yours and making things shake and move for you to make the adjustments that you could with what you had going on. You can only change but so much in a situation. And in this situation with this musician energy out here, you knew you have it in you to be able to do better. So with this person knowing that you're not for third party people or uninvited people, third party people coming in, for them to know that and for them to still do it, yeah, you definitely went on by your business and you focused on yourself, because since this person didn't fertilize you and help you elevate, you had some work that you had to do. But at the same time, though, you stood your ground. You stood your ground. Meaning, in this situation, when I say you stood your ground, that means you still got up every single day. You still went to work. You still made your plans. You still went to school. You still did everyday things. The only difference is it was just one less person you had to worry about, And look, on the bottom of the deck, the Empress. You know what I'm saying? It's just one less person to worry about, baby. It's just one less person to worry about. Like, I don't have to worry about you if I don't have to, if I don't want to. It's not even necessary. Like, you a grown individual. So if you decide that you don't want to be with me, if you want to go and do something else, be nice enough to let me go. So that way you one less person I got to worry about, and so is whoever else is dealing with you. Yes. Yes. Okay. So awesome. Awesome. But like I said, this person has you in your head a lot. Maybe they still do. But this person, you allowing this person to stay on your mind when they're not giving you like any type of feeding soil for you to continue to grow, for you to stay in your head about somebody who don't even feed your mind, is a waste of space, and it's a waste of time on your end. You feel me? Remember, you can make anything happen. You can make anything happen. So why waste your, your quarters on trying to fix this Geo Metro when you can take your quarters and save them all up and go get you a Range Rover? Like, at some point, you gotta be willing to be okay with outgrowing duds like these. Because if you think this Knight of Wands is a knight in shining armor, he ain't nothing but a fool in tinfoil. Period. That's what they showed you. Because for you to cheat on me, have another thing going on, oh no, that's not how I roll. So you went on by your business. You stood your ground and you went on by your business. This is why I say you're stronger than what you give yourself credit for. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wasn't, in reverse, this person wasn't giving you what was needed in order for you to grow. It was like it was almost as if like it was some type of like initiation. It's like, if I can drain all of her energy or their energy to have me feel like I can rise above and outshine them right now to keep them in that dim light, yeah, why not do it? You feel me? That's how that person had you. That's how that person had you. And so this 8 of Cups, this 8 of Pentacles in reverse, this 5 of Pentacles in reverse, this person was not feeding you anything. Even then, you had the 2 of Cups in reverse as well. And then you had the 3 of Cups pop out. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person they weren't feeding your connection because they were busy feeding something else. And while you were in your head about this person, literally, it seemed like you cared about this person so much so that when you were like in your head about them, you couldn't function. Like, you couldn't work. You couldn't get it together. You couldn't, you couldn't go through the whole day making sure you did everything you need to. Like, that person had you like that in the head. But at some point, you woke up though. You woke up though. All right. And 2 more cards. Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person in the past, this person in the past that you dealt with, this other person probably has come back around or is in the midst of coming towards you. But the thing is though, just because their age is different doesn't mean their intentions are. Okay? He's still in the reverse. So he's not coming with much. So just realize that before you decide that you want to entertain and, support some bullshit. Just throwing that out there. 9 of Cups. So you definitely have some blessings coming your way. I hear these blessings are going to make up for what you've lost. I feel like you're going to get double for your trouble plus something extra special. That's what I just heard. And at the same time, look at this card. And you see how it's set up where it's like double. You got 4 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 1 in the middle. Oh yeah, someone's definitely going to get a come up. And I think that come up is going to birth your new season, where everything that you've gone through, all of the challenges that you've overcome, all the potholes in your life where, you know, things were bumpy for you, that's where that 9 of Cups is going to come in and smooth all that out for you. It's going to bring in that feeling again also of you getting back into yourself and getting back into what used to be part of your wholeness, I hear. So just keep an eye out and your heart open for that. You feel me? You know, you can see a commercial and it sparks your creativity. And the next thing you know, you find yourself doing what you used to, all because, you know, you're starting to come back to who you are. And that's great. So just be mindful of your energy, because like I said, that Knight of Cups, I don't trust that mofo. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Didn't I tell you? The Knight of Wands. 9 of Wands. And then you have the Emperor in reverse. This is why I'm trying to tell you, don't take the bait. The only way a fish gets caught is with his mouth open. Don't take the bait. This person is not even trying to show you, like, they're not even trying to disguise themselves. They're just telling you, hey, you know, it's been this much of time, and, you know, it's been 4 years since I was 32. Oh, I'm 36 now. Well, yeah, but that don't mean that you know, that don't mean that you've grown up mentally just because you physically have changed a couple of numbers. You know, it don't work that way. You know, if all women thought if we were to be mature, our breasts will grow, we all will have double G's walking around here, but it don't work that way. Okay? So whereas you feel like time and seasons may have helped me on the outside realize time has passed, this is true, but that doesn't mean that I thought about you in that time frame of all that passing through. I'm glad you did, though. I'm flattered. You know, the killer always come back to the scene of the crime. So eventually you get caught up. And when I say caught up, you get caught up when everything starts to, when it starts to unfold, it all looks the same. And then you find out it is. It's just like toilet paper. We all use the same type of toilet paper. It just so happens you got brands that will buy out. Then you have certain stores and companies that will buy out of another brand and call it generic. But it's still the same thing one way or another. Whoever it is that's going to get the money is going to get the money. You feel me? So this person is trying to say that they cotton nail, but they really over here dressed like generic toilet paper. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know, the concept is the same. You know, they're going to give you shit to wipe around and do about with it. Have you back in your head. And then all of a sudden, when they feel like they got you hooked back on to whatever it is that they have you under mind control with, now they're back to unfolding all of this of who they, you know, who they really are. Old fools are young fools. So, you know, they start out real early being stupid, and as time goes on and no one gives a fine example of certain things ain't gonna fly, they stay that way. And when they stay that way, they hurt more people. And the older they get, the worse the behavior is, because it's been accepted for so long. But again, you are this person that makes things happen. So when it comes down to you guarding yourself and already knowing what someone comes with because you've already seen their true colors, if you're not going to be accepting of someone having a third party or stepping outside of you, if you're not willing to have someone feed into you, pour into you how you pour into them, and if they're not going to do things that are going to have you think that they're thoughtful, and you always have to be in your mind about what they're doing that's harmful, you did exactly right. You stood your ground, you went by your business, and you made things happen for you. And with that being said, you're going to get double for your trouble plus a little extra. So be on the lookout for that. Everyone always says like, oh, well, is it in a material form? Like, no, you got to understand. You got to understand, like, blessings are things that what's understood don't need to be talked about. Like, if you know that you're a person that enjoys walking and you just find yourself every day just taking a step outside and enjoying nature, you will find that when you start to make a pattern of doing things, it defines your action and your practice defines where what you're doing is on your list of priorities, and clearly is really high if you work out, cook, do things that you like to do. So just keep that in mind and continue to put those things into your schedule and into your day where they're going to help you build those muscles up. I hear. So again, maybe you're working out and all that good jazz. Okay. So let's pull a couple of Rebel cards as your outcome and see what's going on. Did I mention this is for April? This is for April. Sorry. All right. So let's pull a couple of Rebel cards, see what's going on as an outcome. See what we can get as an outcome. Someone on the fence. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Drop the ego. Look, it's okay to realize when you've been hurt. It's okay to realize when you've been injured. I'd rather be injured than it be a hollow point. That's why I tell myself, an injury you can recover. But when you're just DOA on account, you can't come back from that. That's how I look at it. You are giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it. Absolutely. Anyone that can come out here and make things work for themselves and, make sure that they are stable. I wouldn't give someone like your other person time of day, especially if you didn't glowed up and really done something for yourself. Don't let them take power off of what they didn't help manifest for you. You equal tight ass. Loosen up. Control freaks don't get laid. Well, I don't know all about that, but control freaks, you really, well, never mind. That's a talk for another time. But nonetheless, I hear don't be afraid, because I feel like some of you may still be hurt by what has transpired in the past. And that's completely normal because everybody's reaction to trauma is different. But nonetheless, don't allow that to have you so wound up that you're always guarded. Because if you're guarded, how are you welcoming blessings? You're supposed to be waiting at the gate excited. Like, you hire security to be uptight. There's no point. So, let's see. But also, though, at the same time, someone may think because you stand your ground, you're a tight ass. And you're probably standing the ground. Maybe you're dealing with celibacy. Maybe you're practicing celibacy. Perhaps you're putting it out there on the table firsthand. And second, like, there's going to be none of the good being passed around. And people who don't know how to respect that will say that you're a tight ass. And it's not that you're a tight ass, and it's not like you're trying to act like you're bigger and better than anybody, but it's just a thing of like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I got this Knight of Wands energy. I got this Five of Swords energy that's happened to me, and so I've had this Three of Cups energy happen to me, and so you have to understand, like, I'm not in a place or a position with my Ace of Swords energy to allow you to feel as if like it can be something that can be easily just, crossed over, read over, glanced over. Like, no. It won't be any of that. Till I feel it's real, it will be nothing but smiling. That's the least sex appeal you gonna get from me. That's what I'm hearing. So some of y'all are really standing y'all ground, and that's going to require people to really step up. So you may end up coming into these reverse Empress energy, and these Knight of Cups and in reverse. You're gonna run into that, but life is a lot easier, and caring for someone else is a lot easier when we trust ourselves 100% to be able to discern an Empress in reverse, or Emperor in reverse, or a King of Cups in reverse. That's what you want. So yeah, you gonna be then stay a tight ass then. That's how I feel about it. Stay a tight ass. A tight ass can't get fucked. How about that? Tell him that. So look, don't believe every shitty thought you have. Yeah, because again, like, it comes to a time frame where you gotta understand when you are starting to elevate, people are going to be confused on what happened, especially if you elevated without the people who did you wrong that motivated you in the first place. They're going to be confused. Let them stay there in that confusion, because that was probably the same confusion that someone gave you in the past. Let's move on. Any more messages you want to? Yep. It said rebel because fuck it. Some of y'all may be out here being promiscuous. I know it is warming up, but just be careful with that. It's okay for you to be out here having fun, but don't be out here being a fool. Okay. On the bottom, look. Money, money, money. So, like I said, either you need to save, or you're coming into abundance. Look on the back. It says make it rain. You're definitely going to be coming into an abundance. And you're going to realize certain things are not going to matter anymore, because you're going to take the lessons forward with you, not the hurt from the lesson. Okay. And if you're going to be getting out and going out, some of y'all may be traveling, some of y'all may be taking some type of summer trips. So that's that. So let's pull a couple of your angel oracles, and then we'll be out of here. Okay. Let's see, what does the angels want to say to my subscribers moving forward? What do y'all want to say to them? Ooh, Angel Daniel came out and said, I'm the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. I think, for me, what I'm hearing, I keep hearing celibacy real strong. Real strong. That's going to elevate the type of people you're going to be dating. Because ultimately, if marriage is the ultimate goal, you don't want to deal with someone who's just out here, quote unquote, trying to figure it out, and quote unquote, don't know if they want something like that down the line. You deciding that intimacy is something that like you want to take seriously enough to withhold it and withdraw it from getting to know somebody, to really focus on getting to know them again, that's going to really put you in a different category when it comes to dating. Because someone who's going to take their body that simple and understand that it's a temple, you find somebody to match that same concept. Yeah, y'all thinking mighty high and long about marriage. So just, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. All right. So, okay. You had 2 pop out. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. I did say that, a little while back, I think I did say something about walking, going outside, walking and stuff like that. And you realize it just becomes something that is of your routine. Who is this? Fiona. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. You hear that? You deserve heaven's help. I honestly feel that when you realize that there was a third party situation going on and you were not a person that was of picking who it was and what was going on, I honestly feel and hear that like you left because the strength that you had left came from the fact of you were asking the universe to be able to give you signs to help you know when it was time for you to move and when it was time for you to go. And with you taking the little bit of you that you had left and you put it in the hands of the universe to help you move and to have things done. This is why you have this 9 of Cups energy coming back to you. And that's also why I said, it's not always going to be like a financial gain as far as you receiving something that's going to, be good for you. Understand they're cups. So something is going to be filled. You know what I'm saying? Something's going to be fulfilled. And a lot of you are going to feel that 9 of Cups energy in your attitude, your personality, in your happiness level. That's where I feel you're going to have the most impact. Granted, yeah, the money is great, but money can't heal what hurts. It only puts a temporary band-aid on it. So, yes. That's what I feel with that. Okay, anything else? Okay, and it fell right on top of this 8 of Swords in reverse. So I guess this is a message for this Joker over here. Who knows? I feel that whatever it is that, this person that you dealt with in the past, they're going to have their hurt just as much as you had your days with yours. So let's see what's going on. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. So maybe you were that person that maybe you were that karmic person that was to interact with this person to open up their third eye. I'm hearing help them be awakened from something, to see something different, to have a change of mind. Perhaps you were that person to do that for them. And instead of you being able to help them, well, we already see how that's going. Again, they realize they'll get over it, but it won't be the same. It won't be the same. Okay, Desiree, no, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. So, yeah, I'm feeling leaving. I'm hearing leaving was not the first choice. It was the only option. And in doing so, a lot of this Nine of Cups energy that's going to come back to you, it's going to come to you in forms of things you really need spiritually, mentally, emotionally. It's just as if like right now you're like 80% healed, and this Nine of Cups energy is going to be this 20% to put you at a full 100 charge. Okay, so just think about that. Just think about that. It hurts, but it will heal. So, anything else you want to give us? Tell the folks out here. Anything else you want to say? Anything else you want to say? Okay. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. This is my first time ever seeing this card pop out of the deck. But it's very pretty. It's very pretty. And so I'm hearing what you put in the universe's hands. They're going to rub it together, warm it up, and they're going to open their hands back up. And the one thing that you asked for, they're going to multiply it. And they're going to multiply it because you trust them. And that's why you said to the universe why you want what you want. And when you said it, you were confident in it. And so knowing that there was a trust in your confidence of asking, that's why you shall receive. Okay, that's all I got for y'all guys. Be sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe. And I will hit y'all on the next channel thoughts message. Peace.